Tony D and Little Joan, and this is a screenwriter's rant about three different projects. The first, and the trailers try too hard. That's the theme. They try too hard. First is Resball, the Nana Project, and then what looks like a TV series called English Teacher on FX. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books, links in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 15. Available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. Thanks to all who came out to Preferred Care in Absecon, New Jersey for my talk on how to hunt the Jersey Devil. See you all tomorrow at Franklin Township Senior Center at 12:30 for my talk on how to hunt the Jersey Devil. Just a quick reminder, the Bayshore Center event has been moved from the 9th, this Friday, to the 16th, next Friday, due to the storm. Due to the storm, Little Joan. And it's like you're a little storm of trouble. Anyhow, first Resball. So it's about an Indian reservation and a basketball star who unexpectedly dies and makes everyone sad, based on some sort of memoir. And then the team has to pull it together to win. And I think the trailer tries a little too hard. I mean, I think it's perfectly fine. It's a sports movie. It takes place on a Indian reservation. But I think the title itself just tries too hard. Resball? Is that a real thing? It doesn't sound real. It sounds made up. And then they have to play this other team. Of course, the other team's led by an obnoxious white guy. Why couldn't it just, be more indigenous people? Yeah, you could have cast more indigenous people. I don't know. It says it's based on a true story, written by Sidney Freeland, Sterling Harjo, and directed by Sidney Freeland. September 27th on Netflix, if you're interested. Inspired by true events. Yeah, I kind of don't believe it. And from the guy who did Reservoir Dogs. So first act, there's a basketball star. He's Indian, and he unexpectedly dies. Very sad. The team looks like that. He was the star player. They don't know if they could win without him. They still got to play games. Second act, they're trying to create a new dynamic for their team, but everybody's so sad it's not working. They try traditional indigenous people stuff. So they bring in a medicine man or a shaman to burn some incense or whatever. And that's the dude. And I don't know. It helps them. And then they practice more and they win in the third act. That's what always happened. So it seems pretty standard. I don't know why you need to, go out of your way. I feel like the rival team, led by a white guy, I feel like that's the part that's not true. I feel like you did that on purpose because this is a high school that's probably located in a Indian reservation or near one. So I gotta think the next high school over is probably also full of Latinos and other Native Americans. Why wouldn't it be if that's the region of the country? So yeah, I'm a little sus on their actual rivals. But that being said, would I watch this? No, this looks boring. It looks like the Bad News Bears. I mean, the Native American stuff is mildly interesting, but I don't think interesting enough to sustain 90 minutes for me. Otherwise, it's going to be your standard sports movie, I think. Oh, wait, let's see. Is there a write-up? From the producer, LeBron James, all right, I'm already out, and co-creator of Reservation Dogs comes the story of the Chusaka Warriors, a high school basketball team rich in Native American heritage. After losing their star player, the team must come together like never before to keep their state championship dreams alive. Written, we already read that. Yeah, that's, yeah, pretty much what I said. All right, then there's the Nana Project. So, there's two brothers. One's an influencer and the other's a vet. And, I I don't know, it's shot a little bit like The Office, and then their Nana, who plays chess, wants to go to this contest, and I don't know, this is another influencer and her mom. She wants to go to this chess tournament, but she needs $20,000, so they raise the money online to get her to go, and she becomes an internet sensation. Okay, is that a movie? Doesn't seem like a movie. Raise the money, and she goes and wins the tournament, I guess. I don't know. It's supposed to be funny. It doesn't look funny. Looks like a bunch of people who aren't related to each other in a movie where they're supposedly related to each other. And doesn't look funny at all, but there you have it. First act, Nana's good at chess, and there's a bunch of wacky characters. Second act, she gets invited to the chess tournament but can't afford to go. They make her a TikTok star. Third act, she goes, and maybe she wins. I don't know. I don't know. It's like a bunch of old people jokes about like not understanding social media, that kind of thing. And that's supposed to be funny, I guess. Let's see if there's a write up here. Nana is very strong and competitive matriarch of the family. Her goal is to win the state chess tournament, but she will do anything to pull that off. Okay. It is amazing that an elderly person has the extremely sharp faculties to be competing at all. However, her real motive is to reunite her two grandsons, who have been estranged for years, by recruiting them to both help her journey. Nana and the two brothers have fun experience on their road trips for lower qualifying chess matches, which begin to bring them together. In the end, Nana loses the tournament, but the three of them celebrate in this heartwarming, unlikely, and always funny comedy. Why the hell did you give it away? What did you give it away for? Morons. Would I see it? No. Probably wouldn't watch this either. It doesn't look that funny. And then another comedy. I think this is a series. It's called English Teacher. And I can already hate this show because literally the first thing in the show is him explaining to the students what non-binary means. How is that being an English teacher and he's in a gym? Makes no sense. And like the gym teacher is a semi-normal dude, but because he says things like, he gives him a nickname Fruit Loop, and says, he should be reported for his language, and he's not. Have you been to schools? Have you seen the teachers union? This guy would be out of a job so fast his head would spin. This isn't reality. And I kind of hate this entire premise. But it's on Hulu, and I'll never see it there. So, whatever. And there's a bunch of wacky people in the school, and I don't know if he's gay or not. They make a joke about it, but then later he's in a tent with a girl and a guitar, and maybe they're dating. I don't know. Or are they on a school trip? I don't know. This show just looks boring and not funny at all. So, and they all try too hard. And you'll notice they're all kind of, except for Resball, it's not really a comedy, but they're trying really hard to be funny and light and heartwarming. And they kind of just annoying. So, man, talk about a reverse Sophie's choice here. Which one do I hate the most? Gosh, that's a tough call. I gotta say it's this show. Yeah, this is on the bottom. English Teacher. Looks god-awful. Doesn't look funny in the slightest. Even though there's one line in it like, the kids aren't woke anymore. Well, it sounds like you are. Next worst one, I guess, would be the Nana Project. That's pretty annoying and not funny at all. And I guess the least annoying would be the Resball movie, only because it's not explicitly a comedy. They're at least following a tried and true formula of a sports show or a sports movie. So if I had to endure one of these, this would be the one. It'd probably be kind of watchable, but quite frankly, I wouldn't watch any of this. But anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D. And Little Joan somewhere back there. Thanks for tuning in today. Thanks to all who came out to Preferred Care in Absecon, New Jersey. See you tomorrow. at the Franklin Township Senior Center at 12:30 for my talk on how to hunt the Jersey Devil. And don't forget, the Bay Shore event on Friday has been moved to August 16th, next Friday, due to the storm. All right, that's it for today. We'll see you